so sorry for interrupting, but hopefully I've got you reeled in, and I'm here to tell you, friend, that I am really excited about today's video because it's something I am really passionate about. So this video today, just as the title suggests, is going to be about why maybe you shouldn't upgrade or be so focused on your gear. There's going to be some advice that comes with that, and today it's going to be a little bit of a soapbox sort of conversation, but I'll let you finish that video, and it's really important to this whole conversation. So I'm going to keep playing it and you can keep enjoying it. Let's go. Alright, I hope you liked that video. I'm going to go ahead and tell you it was shot entirely on my iPhone 8 Plus in the standard camera app. And the point that I want to make in this video mostly is that it doesn't matter what gear you have, but I want you to get out there and start using it. I know as a beginner that it is so easy, and even actually as an advanced person, it is so easy to get stuck in the mindset that if only we had the right gear or the right opportunity, then we would make that beautiful film that we have in our heads. I know it's easy to get stuck in that mindset, and so my encouragement and my exhortation today for you is to use the gear that you have available and get out there and start becoming familiar with it. Really put it through its paces, bring it back, start editing your videos, start exporting more often, and I promise that you'll find yourself becoming a better videographer. Even with an iPhone, I believe, or any phone, I believe you can start making beautiful films and beautiful videos if only you would put in the hard work of practicing, learning your gear, and exporting continually so that you can always be improving your craft. I'm going to show you one more video before I touch on the next piece of advice, and you'll understand why in a second, but go ahead and watch this.
Rob me of courage, my heart's a natural ghost. It's been too long, let's get away from the cold. Where would you go? I'll take you there. It's a long way to anywhere. I will not wait or worry, knowing that life's a hurry.
Now that video was shot about 15 minutes from my house here in Kansas City, and you might notice a difference right away between the two videos. Kansas City is not a very scenic location. There aren't beautiful, humongous waterfalls, and it's not always a cloudy, beautiful, perfect light day. But in Oregon, you have a lot of those factors that make for really beautiful filmmaking, and much easier beautiful filmmaking at that. So my piece of advice there is to spend money on travel as opposed to gear, because a flight to Portland from Kansas City for a round trip would cost me about $500 on average or at most, really. Whereas a new camera would cost me at minimum $500 or even more if we're talking about getting a really decent camera. So when I tell you to spend money on travel as opposed to gear, the reason that I want to say that is because I really think that going somewhere is going to have a higher value than having a nicer or newer piece of gear. However, that's not always the case, nor is it always possible. So that's where my first point was, to use the gear that you have available, start practicing right now, and familiarize yourself with your camera. Start editing and exporting videos more often, getting feedback from other people, because that's going to be much more valuable than that piece of gear that you've always had your eyes on. Because unfortunately, it won't make you a better videographer. It might, if you are a good videographer, help you make better videos, but it won't make you a better videographer. So my encouragement to you today is really to just watch those two videos and to realize that those were both shot on an iPhone, and as a professional videographer, I gladly show those videos to my clients and say, this is something I'm proud of. This is work that I really believe in. And please know that you can do that too. That this is not because I have some special access, and it's not because I am more talented than the rest. Quite honestly, I have just familiarized myself with this phone camera so much, and I have done a lot of editing and exporting, that I really know how to push this camera, use it for its strengths, try and avoid its weaknesses as best I can, and make beautiful and meaningful films. So I want to keep this video as quick as I can, though I could stay on my soapbox forever. I really just want to leave you with a few things. I want to encourage you to stop listening to the voices that are telling you that you need better equipment to make better videos. So with that, I encourage you to get out, start shooting videos today, start familiarizing yourself with your camera and with what you have available to you. And one of the best ways to start doing that is to start editing your videos and clicking that export button. Just start exporting more videos, post them online, let other people see them, and then go back, re-edit those videos based on the feedback that you get or based on your own perception. Export a video and then go back and re-edit after you've made 3 more videos and see if you can make that video better. Because I promise you that it will end up happening that way, where when you export and edit more videos, you'll find yourself able to make better videos. So those are my big pieces of advice. And then one of the applications would be, instead of spending money on that next piece of gear, I encourage you to go travel and go experience something, spend your money there, and to document it as well as you can on what you have available to you. So that's it for me in this video. I hope this was actually helpful for you. If anything, I just want you to be encouraged that you don't have to be a big time person, you don't have to be famous to make beautiful and meaningful films, and you can do it with the gear that you have right now. So get out there, start making films, and have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.